Welcome back everyone to A&H Reactions. Today we'll be doing a reaction to Cristiano, Ronaldo, and Lionel Messi dying is near. Again, we started this channel with Ronaldo's interview, and then we're just trying to bring positivity to both players since they get criticized for anything. Anywhere you go on social media, you'll see anything negative about them when they're not performing. So we're just trying to do this, watch this video to show more appreciation to what they actually do for football.
Title makes me kind of sad. The end is near.
Especially now, this was 2020, now 2023. It feels even more near now.
Sí, bueno, hace unas semanas atrás me dijeron que me iban a hacer profesional y que tenía que firmar.
Tell me who's the best player in the world. Until January.
Real Madrid, Barcelona, everybody wanted Cristiano.
El mejor jugador del mundo.
Why is it quiet?
Wait, pause it really quick. If anyone knows, let us know in the comments if maybe this video got copyrighted and Lorenzo F7 had to mute the music. We'll try to add ours maybe separately in editing, but yeah, it seems kind of weird that he wouldn't add music to it and just leave it with no sound. So let us know if he got copyrighted.
Now I realize that it's a bit awkward to watch it in silence.
It is. Yeah, probably in editing we'll add our own music just to make it more vibing to the viewers. But yeah, it's kind of weird now.
I hope that we don't get copyrighted.
Yeah, let's hope. See.
Crazy.
Pre-Bayern 9-2 elimination.
Oh, man.
Pele did it first.
Now there's sound.
Ooh, that was nice.
So that was just
¿Qué
the
queda de
intro.
aquel chico de Madeira, que creció en Madeira? ¿Una infancia feliz? Sí. Sí, tengo una infancia feliz por un lado y también un poco diferente por otra, porque ha dejado mi familia con 11 años para ir para Lisboa.
Cristiano Ronaldo, con tan solo 11 años, partió desde su natal Madeira para jugar por el Sporting en la ciudad de Lisboa.
Bueno, ya he convivido con otros chicos de otras zonas y dejar la familia muy temprano la verdad que fue un poco doloroso, pero valió la pena el sacrificio para llegar donde estoy yo ahora.
Ya de chiquito siempre empecé a jugar fútbol en la calle, en mi casa, y para los 4 y 5 años ya había empezado.
They made this video way too sad.
I was hoping I'm not gonna cry in this video, but I can't guarantee that.
Yeah, send us money to buy tissues. No, I'm kidding.
When Ronaldo was sweeping the streets, it looked like he was gonna be a defender.
He's gonna be sweeping the forwards.
En Rosso le deja a Messi, arranca Messi dejando a uno el camino, va a probar el arco, probó Messi, ¡gol!
Messi comenzó a jugar fútbol en el Club Grandoli en Rosario, Argentina. Después pasó a jugar con el Newell's Old Boys a la edad de 8 años.
2 goles hiciste, ¿no es cierto, Messi? ¿A quién le querés dedicar este campeonato?
A mi papá, a mi tío y a toda mi familia, a todos los que me conocen.
Con 11 años te vas a Lisboa. Leía varias entrevistas y grabas casi todos.
The baby photo.
Estos análisis confirman la falta de hormona de crecimiento. Que está faltando una hormona que Leo necesita para poder crecer normalmente.
Bueno, yo llegué, jugaba en Newell y bueno, me vieron de allá y me trajeron a hacer una prueba de 15 días. Estuve 15 días aquí probando.
That kind of looked like he was talking to Boyan or something.
Oh, I didn't even think about it. The one that looked like him.
Yeah.
Maybe it was.
Sí, me falta resistencia, velocidad. Me canso de vez en cuando.
It was impossible to be jealous of him. Because you are jealous, he keeps scoring 3 goals. You don't want to lose. He wants to win.
Pre-muscles Ronaldo.
What'd you say?
I said pre-muscles Ronaldo.
Free steroids Messi.
Exactly.
...16 de noviembre de 2003. ¿Qué te dice esa fecha?
Minuto 75, un nuevo cambio en las filas del equipo de Rijkaard aquí en los Dragados. Se retira Fernando Navarro y entra Lionel Andrés Messi, juvenil de primer año.
Una fecha muy importante en lo que se refiere a mi carrera porque podía conseguir el sueño que buscaba de chiquito y la verdad que un día muy feliz.
The first game in that stadium, full crowd, fantastic atmosphere, and an artist in the pitch. He did everything. I think that he destroyed any defenders at that game. In 2003, he was at that time with 1 year left in his contract with Sporting. I was with Juventus, Inter Milan, Real Madrid, Barcelona, Valencia. Everybody wanted Cristiano. Everybody.
Let's say United.
Proclaimed by Sir Alex Ferguson as one of the most exciting young players he's ever seen, the Manchester United boss, urged on by his players, has moved quickly to capture the signature of Portuguese teenage sensation Cristiano Ronaldo in a £12.25 million deal. The players have raved about him.
It would have been crazy if his transfer to Barcelona went through.
Imagine. Sheesh. Barcelona would have had 12 Champions League, 20 Ballon d'Or. and I could be wrong, but there was like this. There was some YouTuber, if I'm correct, who did like, possible things that could have happened if it wasn't for the managers or whatever, or the team's presidents. That Barcelona was going to buy Ronaldo, but because at that time Messi was already showing that he was going to be good, that they said, "Oh, we don't need him." So then that's why he went to United, and then that's the end of that's history. He could have been playing with Messi since he could have been Barcelona's big player, and then Messi would have come. It would have been even hard to argue who's the other best.
Imagine both of these guys playing on the same team with Xavi and Iniesta behind them.
Dude, imagine those players you mentioned in the Premier League. They wouldn't make him look like Farmers League.
It doesn't hurt to have multiple best players or multiple good players on your team.
And
But it's different now. Every team has like at least 2 or 3 top of the top players, you know. But before, I guess that wasn't really the case.
But I think also what's important to remember in football is for them to really shine, they really had to have a strong midfielder as well as a good defensive line. Because Messi and Ronaldo wouldn't been able to do what they could have probably been great doing individual or solo goals, whatever you want to call it. But if it wasn't because their team, the middles were ready to like get the ball back whenever they lose it, and defenders were ready to defend whenever they needed to defend, they wouldn't have been as great. Also having great players behind them as well.
Yeah, it's a team sport.
Exactly.
Even the goalie. If the goalie doesn't make incredible saves, it would just lose it.
Yeah, I think of Liverpool. They wouldn't have lost that many Champions Leagues if it wasn't for the goalie. But anyways, let's get it.
Sir Alex Ferguson has as well. One of the most expensive teenagers in the game at £12 million. Here comes young Ronaldo.
Que nunca es fácil llegar con 16 años, meterte a un vestuario, más por la manera de ser mía. Y bueno, Ronaldinho enseguida me acogieron, sobre todo él. El primer día me hizo sentarme al lado de él y me hizo todo más fácil. Rijkaard, la manera de llevarme paso a paso sin apresurarse. Yo muchas veces decía por ahí, no entendía por qué no iba convocado, no jugaba. Y hoy mirándolo fríamente digo lo bien que me llevó, lo agradecido que estoy, porque sabía en cada momento cuándo era lo mejor para mí.
To Messi. Will he get that first goal for Barcelona? Remember the name, Lionel Messi, at the age of 17, scores his first goal for Barcelona.
The famous remember the name. Pause, Anthony. Again, we just a bunch of clips of Arsenal getting scored on.
This was the best Ronaldo. Like the speed, the tricks, the scoring, the headering,
Everything, the free kicks.
the free kicks.
He did good free kicks with Madrid, but I think he had more crazy free kicks at United because he practiced it more probably. I'm not sure what changed in Madrid. He still had good crazy kicks in Madrid, but in United they were definitely almost like
It was something else.
yeah, they were just something else. The way the knuckle balls, yeah, that was crazy.
Oh, it's fallen to Lionel Messi. Real danger here, and Messi goes for the first time in the tie. There's a great chance for Messi. It's 1-1. Straight by Casillas. Blasted in by Messi. Messi takes everybody on. Messi has of Maradona. But it's Messi. It's Iniesta! And the Chelsea fans cover their eyes in horror. Barcelona who are in the final against Manchester United in Rome.
Messi, who is the competition's top scorer with 8 goals, expects Manchester United to play their part in making tonight's final a game to remember.
Yo no miro, y ni creo que Cristiano tampoco, el hacer mejor partido que yo, ni yo mejor que él, ¿no? Queremos ser campeones, cada uno con su equipo y poder levantar la copa.
It is the best in England versus the best in Spain.
The newly crowned champions of Spain seeking to dethrone the kings of Europe.
Henry.
Respecting each other from jump.
Exactly. You know, I wish they wouldn't have showed this one just because it just adds to the comparison, you know, this match. If you guys haven't checked it out, check us reacting to their greatest era. I think that one did a pretty good job of just explaining their journey rather than like comparing the games they faced each other. Just because he adds, we want to respect both of their legacies and greatness. But I think when they saw matches between one another with the score, it kind of just makes you kind of want to compare.
It's kind of looking like a rivalry.
Exactly.
Potential for a classic in Rome. To their stripes next season. Here we go. Oh, it's a pop from Valdez. Ronaldo. Oh, Anton's opening it up. Messi. Yeah, Toure taking on the goalkeeper as well.
See, even the camera angles on them.
Xavi levanta, viene Messi. Barcelona, the new champions of Spain, are the new champions of Europe. It's a treble in all. 10 years after United's own, Guardiola hailed the new kings of Europe, Barcelona.
Sí, fue algo hermoso, ¿no? Siempre es lindo hacer goles y todo felicidad, mucho festejo, mucha alegría y recuerdo muy lindo.
I mentioned 1,000 times, I don't want to speak more about that. I'm happy here and I want to stay here.
So you'll be here next season?
Yes. I hope.
Hoy ha llegado el momento. Hoy damos la bienvenida a su nueva casa. Hoy recibimos a Cristiano Ronaldo.
He's like, ha! Got him!
See, I think this is what I mean with the editing. You know, despite they're trying to show us like their rivalry between one another, even the camera angles is like focused on him, then Messi. That way they piece the clips together. And then I think when, you know, someone who doesn't really know football and then watches a video like this, they're just gonna be like, "Hey, Messi beat you," right? Like it's easy to, for people who don't really know, you know, for football fans, where like we already know what happened. Like we know what happened, and we know also what happened after that. So, you know, just enjoy both of them. And I think even here in this clip where he says, "Are you gonna be here next year?" He said, "Yeah, I hope so." It's almost like a little bit almost painting the bad picture on him as like, oh look, he said he was gonna stay, but he didn't. Almost like that. Yeah. Almost like a little bit of like that. He's a villain type of thing. If that makes sense.
CR9.
7 now.
Muchas gracias y ahora voy a pedir a todos que digan conmigo. 1, 2, 3.
Now that rivalry.
Muy feliz por ser el jugador más caro de la historia del fútbol. Me da un cierto orgullo. Miedo no. Tengo miedo de morir, nada más.
La rivalidad que empezó en aquella final de Champions en el año 2009 continuaría ahora en la Liga Española con la incorporación de Ronaldo a las filas del Madrid. Lo que vendría en los siguientes años se convertiría en una batalla de goles y apariciones en momentos decisivos en los dos clubes más importantes del mundo, Madrid y Barcelona.
Spanish champion, Cristiano Ronaldo! He's done for it's a brilliant run for Messi. Can he go all the way? Ahí le queda el balón a Cristiano.
Wow.
Dude, that was...
The past 2 or 3 minutes, the editing of this video is as insane as these two players.
I was gonna say, I take my words back. You know, I thought he was gonna do comparisons of the games they played, or maybe in the next half, maybe. But this editing was crazy, and it was just more their highlights, what they did in La Liga and playing for Madrid and Barcelona.
The clips that were included, the editing, even the music, amazing.
I mean, I just want to say how hard it is to stay at the top for that long. Like, we keep mentioning this like every video. You know, think about the other greats. Salah, who was becoming one of the big names when he was scoring a lot. Dybala at some point. There's been many names. Firmino, even what was that guy that played for Van Persie?
Ronaldinho,
even Lewandowski. You know, Lewandowski's still there too. But it's like, look at this people who their numbers were far past anyone's. And not just 1 year or 2 years. It's 10 years. Think of Benzema getting praised now for what he's doing, which, you know, doesn't take anything away from him. But then these people were doing it every year. That Benzema's numbers are like impressive to win a Ballon d'Or in what's happening. But for Messi and Ronaldo, if they would have done that, for them that was not a Ballon d'Or. They needed to be 55, 60 and above goals to prove that they're number 1 and 2. You know, whoever you pick, I accept whichever you pick, that's one for you, and whichever someone else picks, that's their number 1. You know, I can't argue and tell you which one is best.
This period of time were the most entertaining El Clásicos, the most intense, the most promoted, It's just an amazing time.
And you already knew, like, Barca gets eliminated, Ronaldo still in Champions League. Real Madrid gets eliminated, Messi still in Champions League. And yeah, you know, just crazy times. Football definitely made a lot of money out of this too. And the clubs.
The clubs, the channels, you name it.
Exactly. But anyways, any final thoughts, Anthony?
So far, this video has been good, not too sad. I'm excited to see what the second half has in store, because this last part, the editing was amazing. I mean, the climax was good.
And look what we ended, so let's see what's next to come. But yeah, crazy editing, nice video put together by Lorenzo F7. Subscribe to his channel. I'm gonna subscribe after the I think I'm already subscribed to him. Anthony, subscribe to Lorenzo. Yeah, we'll post this one and then we'll do a second one to the second part, just to keep it more entertaining. You know, it's too much to process to watch the whole clip. Like and subscribe.
Stay tuned for part 2.
And comment down below who's your favorite player and why. You know, don't, without saying nothing negative about the other, just say this person my best because of this, and this one's for this and this reasons, and just let's leave it at that. Let's end with a sheesh.